Ah, there's the door.
And would you go as far as showing someone the door?
I'd look at his audience figures first.
The jingles, the commercials, and when to run the weather forecast.
Surely you could eventually end up employing monkeys to do this.
If we could get them cheap enough, we probably would.
Inside Red Rose Radio's 2 Preston stations, the talk is of the marketplace, research findings and audience reach. The secret is Selector, a computer system imported from America. This does the job of producers and some would say of disc jockeys. On the Gold station, for example, 3,500 titles have been programmed into it. The computer decides when to play them. Some are repeated every 9 days, some every 20 days, some every 28 days. The DJs have little room for manoeuvre.
When you spend money researching what people want out there, I mean, it'd be quite easy to let just one person come on the air and ruin that for you, you know. A lot of money's gone into this, and we're hoping to grab the audience, and we're doing it.
They are. Red Rose claims that its Gold station is the most popular of its type in the country.
Our format is a heavy rotation of good, strong, popular songs. If it's something that doesn't suit the sound of the station, no, it doesn't go on.
Selector has now arrived in Manchester and coincided with improvement in the listening figures for Piccadilly's 2 radio stations.
We're almost about 8 months into it. I think that it's actually quite a good thing, because it's given the radio station a nice consistent sound as opposed to several different sounds, which is what we had before.
Formatting is no bad thing at all. In other words, I mean, by formatting sounds horrible, but in fact all that means is just doing things the same way, so that if listeners like something done one way, you don't change it 5 minutes down the road, you actually do it in a similar way. But I think certainly if you've got personalities, then you should let them work in that framework, and the guys here really do that very well.
And if you have got personalities?
Well, I think you've got to tell them what to say a bit more, yeah.
2 new stations are planned for Morecambe and Blackpool, and a host of national ones are in the pipeline. With such competition about, computer-led radio is here to stay.
Jingleart.co.uk